I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One
All
you
right.
find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed.
Fair enough.
We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Oh, good. I was like, can I
To
get
that
faster?
end, we're gonna need a proper shipwright. We should keep our eyes open for one.
Abaco Island isn't far off.
Nice.
If we
Wooden
anchor by
one.
the shore, we could restock.
Region discovered. This looks okay. I'm happy to have found a faster wide mode like this, because I was gonna say, not only do I find it slow, but also I didn't like not being able to see the jackdaw in a wide view. But this is quite good. This is a nice view. I'm happy with this.
Looks to be a camp there. We should drop anchor alongside.
Aye. Square up, lads! Stay sharp and expect trouble!
You're raiding a camp for supplies. That sounds like fun.
Well moored, lad.
They've done a good job. Also, sidebar, I ended the last video with a bit of a rant on Edward picking up his outfit and then just magically having the modifications. When I was editing, I did notice that there's a part as he picks up the outfit where he looks over at like some brown leather on the table. So I guess that's him noticing the thing that he can use to, you know, hold on. I guess that's him noticing the things he can use for modifications. But I gotta be honest with you, it's pretty lame.
Let's see what we can find.
Still, like, that's still like,
The crates are unspoiled.
we're fast tracking the whole process there in a way I'm not a fan of. But whatever. I mean, I guess it's not as bad as I thought before. Either way, we're here. We're looting. Yummy, yummy. Good food.
Animals have been in the fish.
Alright, so we're looking at some predators.
Paw prints. Smaller than a jaguar's.
There are ocelots about. They have skins that would make for a good holster.
I'll see about. I should hang back.
It's a
I'll see
lizard.
about those ocelots. Have the crew load the supplies on the jackdaw.
That looks like a lizard too. Okay, so we're looking for ocelots, you say. Well, first, before that, this is a eagle viewpoint up here. Once I can figure out how the game wants me to climb up here. Oh, you want me to? They want me up on the tree. Gotcha. There we go. This game is quite pretty, honestly. Ubisoft never has what I would consider to be like incredible next generation graphics at all, but they do still make the games look good, which I appreciate. I am a sucker for graphics. I'm not like the type of person who requires incredible graphics for a game. And I'm not the type of person to often nitpick graphics in a game. There aren't many types of games, to be honest, where I would nitpick the graphics.
The ocelots have built their own nest there.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Pistol or hidden blade, you say? Oh shit, alright. Fuck. I'm not risking it.
Nice. I'll need more of this. It's decent. That's enough to fashion a holster.
Alright, A for the crafting menu. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So now we have a second pistol holster. So we can have 2 pistols. Excellent.
The crew have their provisions, and I have my holster.
I still need some provisions. Some heals. At the moment. That would be very useful.
We've provisions enough to sail for Nassau. Should be some old mates there.
Okay. Never mind. Alright, guess we're going to Nassau. Do I have fast travel on this now? Is this fast travel back to the Jackdaw? I don't know what it is, but the game doesn't want to give it to me. What's over here, though? Message in a bottle. Peter Beckford the Elder. Of my employer I must say something, for it was owing to his connections that I came to find such troubled dealings. Peter Beckford was a man of great charisma and pride. In 1662 he had come to Jamaica, and in just 10 years had fast procured himself a sizable portion of land, which he sowed with cane as early as he was able. Upon my coming into his orbit, he claimed all about him, one of the largest private holdings of land in all the world, rivaling only kings and emperors for his largesse. This sample surplus applied to the number of slaves in his employ, whereas he had arrived in Jamaica with a complement of 3, he now owned the better part of 300. A shrewd and relentless man of business, Mr. Beckford was known also be subservient to a temper of cyclonic power. Wrath and fury and enmity were his primary means of settling arguments that could not be concluded in Mr. Beckford's immediate favor. He was, however, always kind to me, and as gracious a man as one could hope an employer to be. But this I put down to my status in his eyes. He was a traditional man, with a respect for rank and breeding. In early times, he had been the governor de facto of the island, and though a statesman no longer upon my arrival, he still bore all the signs of a man who felt it his natural duty to lead. Further, his political connections he valued as deeply as his sugar and the money it brought him. And it was in this capacity, following the arrival of a Spanish soldier, that I met the man who would change my life for the worse forever, a young man named Loreno Torres. Alright. Secrets 1 of 3. Cool. Let's get her going.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Fair enough.
Carpenter's outdone himself. A flash job.
Up the shrouds, lads!
That's another thing I'll say. I mean, there's a lot that I think there's a lot of issues I would say highlighted by just how fast track infants are. But an issue I'm noticing is like, I feel like they've really fast tracked
Give me every inch of sail.
Edward just being the captain of a ship, you know? But whatever. Can we get a... What do we got here? Let's go this.
Shanty!
Hold on, sorry. Am I heading the right way? How do I look at the map again? That's awesome. I have no idea. There we go. Now it works. Alright, I was just making sure that this was the right spot.
Well sung!
You know, I think Homeward Bound is quite fitting for our journey to Nassau. Nassau, Bahamas, September 1715.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore. There will be some familiar faces at the old Avery.
Alright.
Lads there are a churlish sort, but friends all the same. Will be good to see them. And there might be some able bodies about to add to the crew.
Aye, Captain. We'll need more hands.
Hello, Nassau. Let's get us some crewmen.
This is home.
It's not home exactly. But Nassau is the only place in the world where a pirate can live free. And the scoundrels here, they make for good company. They'll be stirring up trouble at the Avery for sure.
I'll be back. You hear me?
Aye. With the same manners, I don't doubt.
Oh. What's that?
Now there's a mug we haven't seen in some time. Your friends have started without you.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold,
Oh,
James Kidd.
Ed Thatch. Okay,
Let him
Hornigold,
carry a
Blackbeard,
pistol
and
to
Peace,
the
Ben.
and Kid. Okay.
Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Not gonna stay to drink any longer. That's Blackbeard right there.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Did I hear rightly? Edward Kenway captains his own ship now.
Aye, and he needs crew. It might be you can help him with that.
And who are you?
If you need hands, you'll find them all over Nassau.
Oh,
But
and
the
Bonnie.
redcoats have been taking whatever they can for the gallows.
Aye. I'll save them from the gallows and offer a place with me.
Well then, there's some in need of saving right here.
Your hands off me! They'll string me up!
Those heels told me they sailed for King George. I said it were a queer name for a captain.
Well, I'm a captain looking for some crew. We regroup at the Avery.
Aye. You'll find more men in the town square, if they haven't already been hanged.
Where? Up here?
You need no introduction to the blaggers before you. Lawfully found.
Oop, okay.
You want that? Where are you hiding, damn it? Oh,
Well, I've had smoother.
I was done for till you came along.
Captain Kenway, come fast. There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They need to hang him.
Por favor, soy un hombre inocente y amable. Fine handiwork on this one. What's the asking price?
Alright, let me help these guys out.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents.
There we go. I didn't need to shoot that guy, it was just fun.
There's more of them!
You there! Clear out!
I don't think so, mate.
Who? Oh, someone in the base. Ah, whatever.
That should fill the jackdaw. A couple of dullards, but that will sharpen them.
We get a eagle viewpoint over here real quick. There we go. See, like, the way that this game seems to be structured, like the map of this game, there's far more, like, instead of like a large, relatively empty open world, there's far more condensed things, you know? Which is what we want. Yo, drunken sailor. Ooh, hell yeah. We're gonna use that. Hold on. Gents, what is this? Oh, damn it. Data file, I don't care about that. Actually, what is that? Welcome to Animus Ego. Your path, I mean, that's what that was the opening one, right? Yeah. The Devils of the Caribbean movie trailer. Hold on.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, players know nothing is true and everything is permitted, including rum, plunder, and shanties. La playas. 83 years ago, Abstergo Entertainment took you on the adventure of
83 years ago?
Devils of the Caribbean. The movie.
What?
This summer, we invite you back aboard the Jackdaw for the ultimate joyride. Sharpen the blades, shine your hooks, load your blunderbusses through the business end carefully, and sail, sail, sail the ocean blue with the Devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience has not yet been rated.
83 years ago? An unconfirmed Devils of the Caribbean release trailer reconstituted by AI from recovered fragment files. What? I'm just confused now. Like, what?
Immoral
Was that an AI trailer?
Watch yourself.
Sure should hope not. I got excited because I thought that Icon was a game, like a board game or something I could play. I yearn for a dice game. There's got to be one.
Good, Edward.
This game has to have a dice game.
Fully crewed, and the British have learned how we do things.
Or a board
in
game or
Nassau.
something.
We could have slipped the noose round their necks and given everyone a show.
I'd love to. I'm always down for a good fight. Although I could use some more health and some bullets. You know. Just
that
saying.
Bottle. Are you saving a trophy for yourself, Anne?
Aye, away with you. We're saving it for a real celebration.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
It's a fantasy till you find it. You could also, you know, just like point me in the right direction. You don't gotta come with me. I understand, you know, if you're like, you know, we gotta pay our pirate bills, and fantasy chasing doesn't pay the bills. But what if I'm okay with that for myself? You know, just give me what you know. Let me do the fantasy chasing. And you know what? Maybe once I do enough fantasy chasing, I can get enough information to show you. Why does it do that? Did these British soldiers just ruin that for me?
Your fate is sealed.
That's what you get. Let me try and get that song.
I don't want to die.
Come here, boy. I want to listen to your music. Yes. Randy Dandy-O.
Consider us signed on.
Oh, drunkards to hire. Okay, that's cool. Hired as bodyguards. There we go. What we got here? Oh, nice little fire. Rest by the fire, ye tarnished. I'm always gonna have Eldarin on the mind, man. It's never gonna pass. You know, one of these days we're gonna see Edward Kenway take. Oh, okay. I guess there. I was about to say he only ever takes one sip of ale, but I guess he took two there.
Kenway.
Morning. I stayed awake the whole night drinking ale.
You sound a bit green, horny gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail it right. And how to take a prize the proper way.
Okay.
Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
So find a way to